Dire team pick.
Outworld Devourer.
Sentry, yeah, is gonna catch him, and Blade Fury will finish him off. First blood gonna help resolution in the way of.
At last.
Still not ideal to be out of regen at this point. Meanwhile, Misery top lane. Yeah. Top lane, TP in. Moon gonna come in, and the Blade Fury is there onto Yawar. They will try to sleep him defensively. The Sprout gonna keep him safe for a second. He looks to turn and fight into Rezo with the Brain Sap and Magic Stick charges. He needs another couple right clicks, but will end up picking out. Now Stand King in trouble. Moon, he right clicks pretty heavily here, and maybe just a little bit underestimated as this orb, or even extra Astral for the range. Misery gets the Frostbite off bottom, but CC&C's rotated in, and they will find this kill here. Ember Spirit gonna get some much needed golds for, generally support kills relatively inconsequential, but Misery did spend some time farming, so not a bad kill to net at all. Flea top lane, not in range of Rezo with the phase boots. Meanwhile, TP inbound top lane as well. Moon jumps forward, and they're gonna look to bring down the Treant, who does get off into the Nature's Guys, and even dusted up, he's too fast for them to bring down. Moon is forced to TP out by snaking. They will end up killing off the tree, but they do force the Nature's Prophet out of the lane. Snaking still pressing forward, has 7 stick charges, no soul ring for 8 seconds though, so he assumes the top spot on the net worth, and yeah, Nature's Prophet is certainly a hero the Ember Spirit can kill off. Saves his chains. While top lane, Snaking going in, finding the Crystal Maiden. Wee's made his rotation over, thinking just with enough mana. Chain out. Kill, but he's gonna pop the DD. It'll just back off the Juggernaut. While top lane, Nightmare goes out onto Wee. We'll get the Chakram off on it, and the pure damage from the Brain Sap is there as well. Imprison is there, though. He turns onto Fleet, gets the kill. Snaking now gonna come out with the Chakram there. Gonna put some damage into Moon. They will be able to surround Stand King with the Treants and the Sanity's Eclipse. Double kill for Wee. And Timbersaw hanging around a little bit too long. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Misery is going to get killed off by Yawar, but still across the map. So a huge win across the map, especially with potentially this tier 1 tower, but at least setting up, gets the bash off. Chakram is there as well. Chain through, pull, Whirling Death is there. They do get the last hit on the tower using Moon. Brain Sap will bring down the OD, however, and they'll sleep up the Ogre. Moon will look to TP out. He'll be successful in doing so. CC&C will come to clean up the mess. Gets himself a kill on the Ogre. Still, though, overall, Thunderbirds don't seem too displeased. If they were able to get the OD out there, they would have been in a much better situation. And meanwhile, Yawar, yeah, trapped up bottom. Moon has been immaculate with his tree positioning in this game. Much like his cogs. He'll get to work on this bottom lane. Healing Ward up for another 15 seconds, so should be more than enough time. Francis Lee still lacking that pivotal overgrowth here. And Moon will give them a lot of vision by taking out trees south of the tower. Snaking top lane. Saksa doesn't get in range for the Fire Blast. Stand King could be in trouble. He gets the grip off. Chakram is there, and they can't cancel it because it's from the tree line, but we'll finally be able to do so with Saksa. They still get the OD in time. Snaking likely will lose his life for this, and does. Stand King goes to the TP out. Second Fire Blast is there, and they'll kill him off. While bottom lane, Misery TPing out. Okay, Stand King almost makes it out, but right clicking. Yawar unable to take out Resolution bottom. So they do get the OD first, but they lose Snaking and Stand. Wrapping around top lane, Rezo serving as bait. They haven't seen anyone just yet, and now Rezo, he could be in trouble. He's actually spinning down towards the south. And maybe they don't expect this. Nature's Wrath comes through, does a lot of damage. Early Sanity's Eclipse, but it hits everyone. Resolution with the healing work, able to make it out. Freezing Field is there. Yawar in trouble. He's sprouted up. And Thunderbirds outmaneuvering is GG. Prophet into the tower he goes. Saxa and Misery bodying away the enemy. And spin away. T-Bird's going to look to make the extraction. They do get a jump forward, but dodge on the Timber combo from Wii. Now Yawar trying to go in. Unable to do so. Nature's Wrath is there. The Crystal Nova keeping them down. The Sanity's Eclipse on the north side brings down the Timber. CCNC forced to Remnant away. One more right click will kill him off. He needs to Remnant down to the low ground, but he's unable to do so. And Rezo finishes him off. Ignite now into Yawar. And they do find Moon with the grip. Looks like they maybe will get the Nature's Prophet, but they cancel it with Misery. Freezing Field is there. It's going to be canceled immediately by the Overgrowth, but OD chasing in. Misses uphill on Francis Lee. Able to get their team small prize in this tier 2 top lane. Hurricane Pike completed up now for Wii, and he's going to take it without contest. Meanwhile, mid lane, Soxa could be in a little bit of trouble. CCND though, going to look to fade lane out. More Bloodlust up the tower, and looks like Yawar may net his first kill on the Ogre. Meanwhile, though, bottom lane, they do get the Treant. Snaking. And that is a way better than giving the kill over. Just very difficult for them to push these lanes out. Stanking is probably dead before he even knows it. Hurricane Pike available. Well, doesn't quite get Wii to the high ground. While Moon, though, one right click out of Shadow Blade.
Is under attack.
Gold and sweet.
And they will Nightmare up Rezo. And he'll have that canceled from the backlines. Bloodlusted up with the Shine on from the Solar Crest. Gonna get to work. We'll get the spin off. Yawar is gonna be forced to pop the Enrage to purge the Frostbite. Now jump forward with the Hurricane Pike. Blade Mail doing some work into Wii. And the grip comes out, but the immediate cancel with the Astral Imprisonment. Yawar, though, jumps forward. He, with the BKB, he is gonna find Misery. Now the Nightmare is out onto the Outworld Devourer, who does have Aegis. Tons of int stolen, though. May want to use this before he goes down. Does not end up doing it. Do they look to re-engage here? Jumping forward is Wii. Couple of right clicks. Timber has the BKB active, but still ends up. Oh, Omni Slash gonna jump forward. Does kill off Stan King. At least. Light Chains onto Saxa, gonna bring him low. He's gonna drop to the Remnant. And Miraculous bait in the Ember and the Timber, and that's boding very well for you in the fight. Flea gonna scout out Rezo briefly bottom lane. Who's looking for Stan King, gets the Omni off. Nightmare will be there.
Nature's Wrath.
He forced to buy back. They'll pop the drum charge, and Glyph will be expended here as Rezo makes his way in towards mid. He's got the Solar Crest behind him, as well as the Bloodlust. Jump forward with the Hex from Wii. They are gonna find one, and that's gonna be the Timbersaw Snake King. Kind of the only frontliner now dead here for is GG. Yawar in trouble. They've got the Hurricane Pike as well. Wii sitting on 32 int. CCNC tries to pop the Blade Mail. Both shrines simultaneously popped in the mid lane, and now Wii down to the bottom lane. Forces the BKB out from Yawar. Will force himself back. Oh, blink forward though with the chains. The self-defensive Astral, and now Yawar in trouble with the Manta. They bring him down. CCNC tries to Remnant forward. Cannot kill off the OD, and GG is called. And as has been the theme of the day, sub 40 minutes. Thunderbirds able to attain victory here. Do you feel like it's a bit of a draft limitation, or did the lanes just go